God in a body, your presence. A gift wrapped in amber, melanated, melodramatic, meloscopic, melanin. It's emphasizing the black man's intelligence. I get on stages and get outrageous. I get on these words, most importantly, I get on nerves. Not this nigga again. And again and again. Get on my level, never sorry about it, make the crowd say, about it, no doubt about it. Atlantic slave trade, rerouted. You reach your destination, man. 300 feet, just hit the surface, but I'm deep. We don't do this for nothing. First we reach, then we teach. Bro, educate, don't hesitate. Beat your brain with this slang till it resonates, till it shimmy down your vertebrae. Look like this. Woo!
See, that's the thing, though, like, with community building, you know, that's where my mind be at, you know, living over here, the streets all fucked up, you know, I don't know why I'm inclined to feel like I should do something about it, you know, but that's just a feeling that I get, like, nah, I mean, you see the way shit going, and it ain't going like it's supposed to go, you know what I'm saying, like, you don't gotta live like that, you know what I'm saying, but who's gonna do something about it, who gonna move the people, and we sit around and wait, tap our foot, like, somebody need to do this, and somebody need to do this, and somebody need to do this, like, I said, well, nigga, why don't you do it? You know what I'm saying, you talking all this shit,
For real.
you know what I'm saying?
Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Who's Talk Mobile, where conversations get deep and intellectual. I'm your host, Artemis Caldwell, founder and CEO of Who Is LLC, where we believe every day someone is born with their eyes closed, and I believe we can change that. And when the world asks who, what would you say? Hey, y'all already know, I bring you one of the hottest people in St. Louis on the come up. If you don't know, now you do know. Author, well, let me say this, published author, phenomenal poet, wordsmith, man, male mentor, and then let me say this, expert in male expression, and he gonna define that himself for y'all. But look, IBG, I call him that. Yeah, you call him IBenagod, and it's gonna be one of those special segments called P.B.P, person behind the passion, and you gonna find out who really this man is. All right. Hey, so look, everybody, put your left and right hands together, and well, give a Who Is a family welcome to IBenagod. Hey man, thank you for coming for real, man.
Thank you for having me, brother. You know, I'm honored to be asked. You know what I'm saying? Like that's love. Thank you.
Hey man, look, I honestly really been admiring in a way your swag. First off, for real. And then it's your delivery. When you spit, it's like you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, you got a little, and then too is conscious. You know what I'm saying? What you spitting is like real, to where if you listen, this man gonna hit, and he made the relatability that you have. I feel that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like at first your look, and then it was he really saying something too. You know what I'm saying?
I'm from here, bro.
Yeah,
you know? It ain't nothing, you know, that's why it's like, yeah, I'll be out here too, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shit. That's why, I mean, you gotta get out here and be consistent. You know what I'm saying? Even not having shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like something that drives you, like you say, people behind the passion. You know what I'm saying? It's what drives you. You know, what you passionate about. Those are the things that you're supposed to go after, you know. And I was scared of the stage for years, you know what I'm saying? Letting other people, telling people I'm gonna do it, and they telling me, you ain't gonna everybody rap and all that type of shit, you know. So that's why I feel what you were saying about, you know, keeping your thoughts and your future goals to yourself, because not only that people will try to steal the idea, which is no big deal, they ain't gonna do it like you, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is that they find ways to pull you down.
Those be the killer. Those take away from you. Real quick, give me a little bit about yourself before we get this conversation going. Give the viewers just a little bit about yourself before we get going.
Well, I'm a people person. You know, I enjoy being around people. I got 2 daughters, 2 beautiful daughters. high school.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, came up.
So you play basketball?
I ain't play basketball. Not on that team.
Okay.
Yeah, it was some ball. It was some hoopers on that team. Yeah, you gotta be pretty good to make that squad. Yeah, I shoot around and shit, but I ain't nothing like that. No, I've been writing since as far as I can know. You know what I'm saying? But I've been sharing for about 6 years, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. So,
How you first? I want to first tackle your name. How did that come about? Like you writing for so long, but then only coming out what like that 6 years ago. When did you get that name? IBenagod.
I felt like it was. I had a resurrection. You know what I'm saying? And I was studying, reading, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really getting on it. I was just so interested in my studies, you know what I'm saying? Couldn't even get work a job, you know what I'm saying? Because I'd be so ready to get back to that book that I was reading, to build myself, you know what I'm saying? It was all about self-awareness and self-love, because I knew it was something that was missing, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I built up a rapport, you know what I'm saying? Inside out, you know what I'm saying? I built myself from inside, and then I pushed everything out, bro. So the thing is, I know how important self-motivation is and self-love is. You know, that's the first law of nature. You know what I'm saying? And if we don't love ourselves, you can't love nobody or be productive on any mission. You know what I'm saying? As far as nationalism goes, if we talking about protecting us, you know, because ain't nobody gonna protect us like us. If we talking about growing up, you know, and expanding our reach for the lives that we can have, you know, because a lot of people think that they just gonna be doing this. You know, like, no, we could build shit. You know what I'm saying? We could really have a meaningful life out here and have something meaningful for our children. So the name comes is it's a reaffirming type thing, you know. So if somebody come up to me like, you know what I'm saying, I've been a God, and I'll be like, okay, me too, brother. Peace, brother. You know what I'm saying? Ye are all gods. You know what I'm saying? Everybody.
I feel
you know what I'm saying? Just gotta tap into it, you know. And it's not easy to deprogram yourself from what society's put forth. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just off the grid mentally, you know what I'm saying? Just the way that they move, the things they do, the things that they say. And I didn't watch TV for hellas. You know, I wasn't watching no TV. I just kind of tapped out, you know, and working a little job here, you know, might get fired, might quit, you know, never know. Just kind of building myself. And yeah, that's how that shit came about. You know, when I was ready, you know, I wanted to share love with everybody else.
In 6 years, boom, IBenagod was born.
Yeah.
Okay. That's, So, from all that, you was really passionate about the word community. What does that mean to you?
Well, the people around you, your tribe, you know. And the goal is to, you know, to make it a neighborhood type feeling. You know, when we all around each other, we should make each other feel safe. We should protect each other.
Right.
You know, that's common sense. But we have a mindset, again, a programming, fuck that nigga. I ain't trying to fuck with that nigga, fuck them. I be doing it by myself. I be doing it this and that. You know, like, nah, man, you need somebody. You know what I'm saying? You gotta trust somebody. And trust comes with a lot of a struggle, you know what I'm saying? Because people are rebuilding. Sometimes people fall out. You know, when you reprogramming yourself, it's just like you kicking a drug. You know, it be rough. You know what I'm saying? You had them rough times. So shit, you gotta be able to protect your people and hold them down and understand when they hurt and do things to make them feel better. You know what I'm saying? It means more for you in the long run. You know, and it ain't even because I know everybody want to live fast, but you never know what that type of. The bigger your network, the bigger you are.
Yeah.
You know, you connect with like-minded people and protect them with passion. Again, you know, shit, no, because I care about you. I love you. I want to see you successful. You know, and mean it. You know what I mean? And we need warriors, people to protect that. You know, people to reaffirm those things because it's going the wrong way. And everybody think that it's going to be It wasn't them this time, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But them little random killings and shit in St. Louis so small, everybody know everybody. You know? And who shooting? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like, what are you doing?
Right.
Now, you done killed your cousin. Didn't he know that they was in the house? You know what I'm saying? Type shit. You know?
For no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk to me about, just being the author of St. Louis Blues. What does that? Because I'm getting a general sense of your perception on everything. But I want to ask, just does the book reflect? I haven't had the pleasure to read it.
Mm-hmm.
Not yet though.
No problem.
But I want to see like your perspective on St. Louis. Can we grow from where we are?
Most definitely. I mean, that's always a possibility. Always. You know why? And a lot of people don't see that as an option. You know, and that's the thing, and that's what needs to be promoted. Now we know we didn't been slaves. You know what I'm saying? We know we didn't hated each other. We know we didn't been through the cycle of drugs and all those things. You know, all right, somebody need to talk about the future and what it looks like moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this what this look like. This what being a black man look like from 2020 on or whenever, you know what I'm saying? The idea of expert of black male expression comes about. You know, so yeah, man, I mean, we could definitely do that, you know, but we need people to display a certain type of leadership to show that, okay, this is possible. They have to see that. You know what I'm saying?
I think we have more hustlers than we do leaders. You would much rather do do the crime and the time and feel like you earning your stripes as a man versus working a 9 to 5, being with your family, and not necessarily y'all struggling to make ends meet, but at least you can enjoy your freedom. You know what I'm saying? With the people that you love.
Yeah, true. You know, then you think of, but we also gotta consider the black man. You know what I'm saying? The black man ain't no 9 to 5 type nigga. You know, nah, that ain't what we put here to do. We ain't here to work for you like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll work with you, but that's not the idea of having a job. You know what I'm saying? If you make it feel like more of a partnership, you know what I'm saying? It's not a partnership. You know what I'm saying? Because then we could say some shit like, you know, well, you just need all this good, as opposed to putting me on the line more and telling me how to do it and all that. Like, nigga, if you put me on the grass, I'll take care of all this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's not the idea that's presented. So ain't nobody trying to work no 9 to 5. Niggas gonna sell them drugs, especially when the music playing. You niggas gonna hit the blicks. That's what time it is. Cause I mean that's all they know too. We like, man, we can hit some different type of licks, but society has made it impossible. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this building right here. You know what I'm saying? Put some money together. You think we couldn't fix that and do something with it? It look ugly, you know, but that's just the beginning.
It's money that come through our neighborhood with the drugs. A drug lord, not like that, but a drug lord can touch that, make that into a boom, boom, boom. But like you said, that's a different lick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Only the smart ones that do something like that, though, right?
Yeah.
You know, because all of them don't think like that. Those are the leaders, the people who should be presenting a different type of message. Sometimes they do, you know. Sometimes they do, you know. I mean, a lot of people, that's the thing, lacking in the community. Once again, you know what I'm saying? We don't have community. You know what I'm saying? The idea of, nah, I'm gonna look out for you. You know, it's always, I'm finna shit on you. I'm finna shit on all these motherfuckers. It's you know what I'm saying? It's a self-hate. You know what I'm saying? Even if you do pull yourself up and make yourself something successful in your mind, you know, you still feel like you gotta shit on people. You know what I'm saying? Shitting on you, but that means they ain't doing nothing but turn you down.
Yeah,
you know?
for real.
Even building that type of energy, you know. So,
what's your greatest failure, or one of your greatest failures you ever had?
Wow, that's tough, man. Man, I be failing out here, man. Shit. Let's see. Damn, my greatest failure. I'll probably say I went to Chicago to learn holistic medicine. You know, I was gonna be I still studied it on my own time. You know, I was going to, get an extensive study, like kind of cram it in my brain.
Yeah, most definitely.
So I went up that way and I was sleeping in the car and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I gave up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Couldn't find no job, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't getting hired like that, or something that'll go with that type of schedule, and I needed to make some money, And I always regret packing up and leaving, I felt like I should have stuck it out a little longer, you know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
Yeah, the adversity had come down, and I just, like, now I felt like I should have seen it through. I was a young man, though, you know what I'm saying? Still learning and shit like that, bro. But yeah, that'll probably be one of the biggest, if I can't think of another one right now. But yeah, man, just, like, felt like I felt defeated and shit, and I fell into a hole, Came back, got a job. It was just not the life that was for me,
When I went to school, I had got sick, and then I just had to move back home. And when I moved back home, my parents, they was just like, no, you gonna stay here because like we can't get to you because you're so far out and you may need help and stuff like that. And I wish I would have never listened to them. Wish I would have just got out that hospital and was like, all right, I'm gonna go back to Kansas and try to figure something out. You know what I'm saying? But I came back to St. Louis, stayed with my mom. Like the soaking of like personal failure. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm a dropout now. Back in my mom's house, I'm like, gotta work 9 to 5s, but like that was my own battle of what success was for myself. You know what I'm saying? So like just that self-awareness, that's what really that keen sense right there, being accurate on who you are. That's one of those like, hey, when I see like this guy, yeah.
That's what's up, man. Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah, man. So okay, got one of your greatest failures. Give me one of your greatest accomplishments.
Greatest accomplishment. That's a tough one, man. Because I really don't take out the time to enjoy great moments. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
Because I'm always just forward thinking. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, I'd already celebrated. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I've achieved this. I've done this. And that's great. You did that. But I'm always looking forward. So in the moment, it's never really. I just put those type of things on the back burner. Again, that's I don't feel like I got time to celebrate shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't accomplished the goal. For real. Like I'm like, shit. Okay, that was tight. You know what I'm saying? But right now, that's tough for me, bro. Greatest accomplishment. Yeah.
Okay, I feel that. It bring me back to a book that I was reading that said like the man who don't cherish his accomplishments, like keep them. He accomplishes his goals but doesn't lay claim to them, and by this way you can't take anything away from him.
It's deep.
Yeah.
Wow. Deep shit. I like that. I like that a lot.
I mean, I be trying to just stay on it. Do you got anything? Any like that you read or any like you know what I'm saying? Any people that you look up to?
Let's see. Oh,
they don't even got to be right. It's just
shit. Well,
because I'm
Malcolm
seeing
X.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Marcus Garvey. Shit. to Saint La Overture, you know what I'm saying? Even though he made some mistakes. People oftentimes make mistakes, you know, but these, you know what I'm saying, just great leaders and people who could speak, you know, Fred Hampton, you know, I fuck with a lot of people. There's a lot of those black liberation leaders, you know what I'm saying? Those are the people that I love. Those are the people that I've always looked up to, you know what I'm saying? Just ever since I caught wind of them, you know, I see a Dick Gregory or somebody like that, you know, comedians, Richard Pryor, those are the people I look up to, you know what I'm saying? The people that did something about it, you know what I'm saying? Even though they made mistakes, everybody make mistakes, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, you know, there's a lot of people that I haven't named, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, Big Meech, fuck you, man, I ain't even no stunt.
Okay.
Real, because I mean, Meech, I mean, I can't speak on the way that he made his money, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, nigga feel like I'm gonna get that money, so it is what it is. I don't be mad at nobody about it, but the way that he, you know what I'm saying, put a program like that together, network, because community, he fucked with them, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't never all no bullshit, made them feel like a family, Black Mafia family, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I follow them people, Bumpy Johnson, you know what I'm saying? I trip off them people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gonna throw you all them names around, man. I be tapped in, man. Shit, them the people I fuck with.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Very stern. All right, so I know you heard this saying before. As a man, my father told me this. As a man, you should know what it is you should stand for. A man that don't stand for something fall for anything. So what I like to do is ask a question: is give me 5 things you stand for.
Black liberation, you know what I'm saying? Self-sustainability. Passion. Passion. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, of course, community. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. You know, 5 and then you limit it to 5. It's shit. Yeah, most definitely that, man. Passion, community, self-sustainability, black liberation. Yeah.
One more.
Brotherhood.
Okay. You ain't gonna like this next question. Give me 1 word to describe your life all the way up until now.
Shit, God. Even if it's just, you know, whatever your concept of God is, you know, you can find in any religion that says you got the juice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All of them say the same thing. You got the juice.
All of them do.
If you want the juice, tap into the juice.
So you talked a lot about, so it's really just getting a sense of self-love. And then on the black liberation tip, what is your notion toward the just the state of black people where we are now?
So I mean, it's we growing, you know, it's getting better. You know, a lot more people are talking about giving off that self-love type vibe. You know, black women definitely pushing their brand hard. You know,
yeah, for real.
Not so much black men, you know, and that's where people like you come in. You know what I'm saying? That's where people like, you know, Corey Black, Louis Confliction, you know what I'm saying? People that come out and express themselves to speak on another way, show another lane. You know what I'm saying? To be like, no, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with you. You know? Peace, God. I've been a God, peace, God. It's a community type thing. Like, okay, boom, build each other up. And now, you can even look at the situation now. Everybody popping, got something shaking, you know? If everybody was directing everybody towards it, that's why it should be more of a like, okay, why instead of everybody throwing a party or doing something on the same day,
why don't y'all link up?
Yep, and combine them or something. You know what I'm saying? Now we got more people coming in. The video different. And it's like, damn, this motherfucker.
Jumping, because now you got your crowd mixed with their crowd. You know what I'm saying? Your crowd already used to a little bit of this and that. You know what I'm saying? Man, yeah, most definitely.
You gotta have leadership for that, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
people who are willing to step up and say, okay, look, y'all want to conglomerate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
Because I mean, it's the same thing we were talking about earlier with. You see somebody on the other side of the room, some people be like, shit, I ain't gonna say nothing to them unless they say something to me. You be like, what you
But
it's so funny.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I gotta read your mind from across the room, even if, man, I done had. Give me a story. What's some of the most craziest story you had after a performance?
Oh, shit, man, I done had some. Look, I got some stories on this stage too. Well, I go to this. I get booked for a erotic night. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So basically niggas was stripping. You know what I'm saying? Stripping niggas for women, you know, and I ain't really think much of it. I'm like, okay, I'm finna go do it. You know what I'm saying? So I go in there, you know, I had a few pieces that was geared towards that. You know, I walk in the door, I see, first thing I see, a woman, you know what I'm saying? She look good, look like money. She had a stack of ones this high. She was like, I'm like, oh shit, what's going on here?
Right.
You know, I set my shit up all to the side, tip where I could sit. You know, I felt like I was looking nice and shit. So they pack the party out. You know what I'm saying? We get to the point where it's time for me to go up there. So I go up there, and I'm like, you know, I'm finna rock this motherfucker.
Right.
So I say, my dick pulsates with power every night as I sleep. And some woman in the crowd stood up. She said, oh, hell no. Nobody want to hear none of that philosophical shit. Drop them draws. And I'm on stage like, oh, like that shit just got real, like fast. You know what I'm saying? The whole time. And it shook me up. It shook me up. I was so unprepared for something like that. I was shook all the way up. Them women sitting out there looking at me, staring at me, making like this nigga better do something. Look, and I bombed it. It was weak. You know what I'm saying? So I leave my part. I'm talking about they was treating me bad too. You know what I'm saying? For real. She like, one of the ladies said, where the real man at? All for the crowd, yeah. And the stripper niggas, I'm on stage. The men that's supposed to be stripping, they in the bathroom in the back peeking out the door and shit. I'm like, man, if y'all come out here and help strip, you hear me? Help me, nigga. They back there looking, peeking all out the door and shit. These women eat me alive. I'm trying to spit, you hear me? Fuck no. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, treat me bad, man. I'm walking out, I grab my books and shit. The bartender, I'm getting ready to leave and shit. She say, yeah, and I was supposed to do 3 pieces, but old girl let me leave. She let me off with just 2. She could tell I was fucking frazzled, goddamn me. She's like, go ahead, don't even worry about it, baby. You look good. You ready? Right. Bartender.
Oh man.
Bartender. She gonna look at me on the way out to me. You selling books? Like, nigga, if you don't get the fuck out of here. Oh, man, they did me dirty, bro. It was rough. You know? But I learned from that, you know, and I just always thought to myself, never again. Never again. I done had a few moments like that on stage where it be like, all right, well, you ready to fold up? You know, I'm like, nah, I gotta avenge that death.
On me. Yeah.
Add to your repertoire. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, shit. All right, we ready for whatever what we done seen and preparing for anything that could go wrong.
For real. Because, look, I'm trying to tell you, I get up there and freestyle. I chop in there and be like, okay, I remember this piece though. Let me say some words to connect it. You know what I'm saying? They don't know. They don't know. But they be like, do that one piece. Hey, no one piece is the same, you know?
Yeah, that's funny as hell. That's a great type of see, you know, you learn those tricks and tactics. So I ain't gonna call them tricks, you know. It's just
trying to save yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. So like, but male expression, how are you an expert? How does that go?
Well, I mean, simply, I ain't been through it all. You know, and graduated and coined it a degree. Well, it's not actually my coin. My partner, Stuart Scott, you know, he's been a mentor for me for quite a while. You know what I'm saying? And teach me shit. You know what I'm saying? Put me on books and knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Always tactical. You know, so yeah, but he actually coined it. You know what I'm saying? And he wrote the actual definition of it. You know what I'm saying? And I've lived it. You know, I've been there, been broke. Then ran, then lost votes, then got some class, then took notes.
Okay.
From the middle, not from the coast. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So, I've been there.
Talk your shit, okay.
And willing to express it. You know what I'm saying? And tell you what black men really think. You know what I'm saying? This is what we think at a reasonable level. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna throw a lot of big words at you, and I ain't gonna get all on that thug shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be seen in that type of light. So, you know, but yeah, man, I'm ready to express it, you know, and ain't nobody else talking about it. So who gonna tell me I ain't type of shit, you know what I'm saying?
For real, right?
Straight up. And I prove it, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Shit, put me where you need me to be. Let's talk, you know what I'm saying? And I'll show you.
Yeah. Before we get out of here, family, what's the best advice you yourself got?
Say that one more time.
Best advice you got, you yourself. Somebody ever gave you the best advice you got.
Shit, my old dude told me, always give your best. Always give your best, because you don't never know who watching. So you don't never know who gonna see you. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You don't never know where you gave your all right there, and who was that was
seen it.
Yep. Boop, now you get a phone call that you ain't expecting. You know what I'm saying? You could be anywhere, you know what I'm saying? Ah, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Fuck life, you know what I'm saying? Hello. Yeah. Type shit.
And that changed your whole life.
Yeah. Yeah, and I didn't even understand it as a child. You know, I was just, you know, a kid. You understand me? You know, running around like, I fuck that shit you talking about. You ain't talking about nothing. You know, all right. In one ear, out the other one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I mean, as I got old, and they also used to say shit like, you know, you will know when you get grown. You will figure it out as you get older. You remember those phrases.
I'm trying to tell you.
Damn, you should have listened to this shit, man.
Should have listened. Should have, could have, would have.
Yep. Like trying to hear that shit now. Shit.
For real, right. I let people like that. I'm only 26, but I tell everybody, look, hey, I don't open my mouth, you don't know how old I am, brother. You know what I'm saying? Hey, age ain't nothing but a number.
Yeah, and people like myself who just had to realize, like, okay, you know, hey, somebody got to do it. And I'm not the only one. There's a lot of people out here making some big noise, you know. Big noise. It's just shining the light on it, you know, and that's my whole thing.
Type deal. I feel that.
I'm on the collaboration tip, you know, shit.
Hey.
I put people together. Shit, let's get it.
Let's get it. Let's get this money.
Straight up.
I'm talking about real money.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so everybody, this IBenagod. You got any last words, bro?
Yeah, just peace and power, prosperity, all that great stuff, you know. Yeah.
Most definitely. See, look, hey, y'all already know. Artemis Caldwell, founder and CEO of Who Is LLC, where we believe every day someone is born with their eyes closed, and I believe together we can change it. And when the world asks who, what would you say? Easy. And look, so this has been one of those segments, P.B.P, person behind the passion, with IBenagod, you know what I'm saying? He came in, dropped knowledge, gave, man, look, he'll be back. All right. And so, all right. right?
Peace.
Peace. We done.